believe in you start believing in you. I guess that's just kind of the common story when you're going against the grain.
G'day and welcome to episode 2 of Rants. On today's show, we chat with Jon McMurray. Jon McMurray is a skier turned rapper turned crazy man. He's a pretty iconic figure in the whole action sports community. He hails from Calgary, Alberta. He's lived one hell of a life and his journey's pretty darn interesting. So sit back, relax, and have a listen. Can you just tell us about your ski career, how you got into free skiing originally, and basically what, brought you to where you are now?
Wow, that's a long story. In school, I remember I would basically just skip school to do stunts and skiing, and I really wanted to go pro, so I packed everything up in a '95 Jeep Cherokee with a couple of my friends, skipped school in high school to hit the road, and just slept on floors and couches and in cars for a year or so, just trying to get recognized.
Still there? Go again. So you were just talking about sleeping on floors and traveling just before you went pro.
Yeah, so I really wanted to make it pro, so me and a few friends were just living in and out of a car and sleeping on floors and couches and just showing up at photo shoots uninvited and just kind of trying to make our way through the door. And I remember Freeze magazine used to have this thing called Parkasaurus, and I called the editor, and he was like, he specifically told me that they were full. I was not welcome. Do not show up. If I show up, I will not be allowed to hit any of the features, blah, blah, blah. Berman from level 1 was like, you know what, bro, if you just show up, I'll let you sleep on my floor. I'll make sure you're all right. So I ended up just showing up anyways, uninvited, and that's where I backflipped onto a rail, and that kind of got me a lot of attention, and suddenly everyone wanted to film with me. And then the next thing you know, next year I was getting flown around the world. I was kind of the turning point was that year of sleeping on floors ended up getting me enough exposure from a few things that I had the year after that I was, running out.
All right, and can you tell me about your transition from just an everyday backyard skier to being a pro and some of the experiences that you had in the few years that you were doing it?
Yeah, it was a weird transition because you're still a kid in a sense. You don't really. It just happened kind of so quick. All of a sudden you got this childhood kind of dream, and next thing you know you're living it. So it's not like I had a ton of adult life and then made it. That would be probably a drastically different situation when you just grow up doing something and then go pro at it. It's kind of this. I don't know. It just seemed to happen quick, and then it was after I went into music and kind of lost it all and ended up after the transition. There were times where I was homeless. You know what I mean? And that's where shit you realize, holy shit, that pro skiing thing was actually pretty freaking dope.
Yeah, totally.
And it's when it's you hit adult life and you suddenly got it, you realize just how fucking you had it made. You're getting paid to fly around the world. You know what I mean? Now you don't even have a fucking home to sleep in. It was quite the transition out of the pro skiing was what was what hit me the hardest. Going into it, just kind of I'm a teenager with this dream, and boom, all of a sudden, it just all happened so fast.
Can you tell us about the Loose Cannon players and how that came about, and tell us some Biolo stories and about Rory and how that whole collective came together?
Yeah, that we grew up, the group of us grew up together, just doing crazy shit. That's the other thing, is I didn't know how crazy, I didn't know that shit we were doing was that crazy, because my friends growing up with Rory and Biolo, so it's when those are your friends, your perspective of what is considered not crazy and not crazy is a little skewed. So to us, we thought we were kind of normal, but now I realize, holy shit, we were really doing some crazy ass shit. But we just grew up pushing each other. It's when your friends are at that level, it's you go to do something, you just amp each other up, and it's just it was such a good crew to have. We push each other so hard. One would step it up right after the other, and then the next would step it up, and the next would step it up, and it just get to the point of just mayhem and madness.
Can you tell us about your original movie Without a Cause and how that came about, what kind of notoriety and police attention it drew?
Yeah, that was a fun movie to make. So Without a Cause was like a combination of footage. Part of it was us trying to make it as pro athletes, like living in the home city. I'm from Calgary. They're both from Calgary, but like this outside of Calgary. So like I would go hang out at sometimes their place, and there's like Bushy grew up on a farm, so we'd like go fuck around on his farm and do crazy shit. So we had like a bunch of footage from around the city, and then when we went pro, we started like filming us on the road. So it just became this crazy lifestyle film because we were known for partying, we were known for having the girls around us and just like being crazy that way. But then we like started doing all these crazy unique stunts, and one stunt would lead to another idea, and it became like just like this creative like fuel of who can come up with the craziest, most unique idea of the next thing to do. So it's just this combination of lifestyle and crazy athlete shit. Like it was in hindsight, it's just like a fucking fantasy world. It was fun. 24/7 fun, like girls, parties, stunts, and sports. Like just like wilding out. It was a good time. Hey, can you hang on one quick sec?
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry.
That's all right.
It was also a big learning curve because we keep in mind we're just high school kids making this movie, and then we get this distribution deal. I can't remember how we got that. We did some extra footage in the snowmobile movie or something, and their distributor, Liquid Media, was wanted us to distribute our movie, so we decided to do it. And I'm just like this high school kid who doesn't know anything about what he's the legal sides of it. So we got some waivers signed and everything and tried to protect ourselves, but we ended up getting this lawsuit from one of the girl's parents because this girl was showing her tits, and she was 18 and she signed a waiver, but still her parents kind of freaked out. But then I found out it was actually her ex-boyfriend using her parents' account. But anyways, they threatened to sue us, so we paid a bunch of preparation fees for a lawsuit with this girl's parents. It was just all these legal headaches, and then we had to pull it from the shelves. This was when Blockbuster was still around. It was on in Blockbuster, and we had to pull back on shipping these out because of this lawsuit. And it was just meanwhile I'm this high school kid being just coming I'm on the last year of high school type thing, being what the fuck, learning all this that type of shit. I had no idea what we were really getting into.
And can you tell us how that led to music and what sparked your interest in becoming a rapper?
It's weird. I played in a couple bands in junior high and high school, so I guess I kind of always had a little bit of music in me. And I remember thinking one day, I think I was 15, what if I decide to be a rapper one day? And it seemed so far-fetched at the time that I just kind of nah. And as a kid,
And so, yeah, you were talking about rapping and how you got into it?
Yeah, so hang on one second.
Yeah, no worries. Yep.
Yeah, how I got into music, well, it's cliche, but as a kid, I had I wanted to be a pro athlete or a rock star, but I mean, what kid doesn't? And then I decided to I remember being as I was coming into puberty, I was kind of torn which direction to go because I just knew I was going to go for one of the two. And then I ended up going for the athlete side. I remember when I became a pro athlete, suddenly I was fuck. It was a realization I had. You really can do what you put your mind to. Everyone says that shit when you grow up, but when you prove it to yourself, it's a different thing. It's you put your mind to something, and it actually you realize it, and it's wow, this shit actually does work. This manifestation shit. And that's when I was what do I really want to do? And that's when I realized music was what I really wanted to do. But I didn't have my 10,000 hours in the music field yet. So I was kind of torn, to be honest. And then it kind of the plunge that made me go all in on the music actually came when I broke my back for the second time. And I remember being in the hospital at the beginning of my season. I knew it was going to affect my contracts and my sponsors and not be good for my career at all. And I remember just sitting in the hospital with this broken back and just smiling. And my homeboy's like, yo, dude, why are you smiling? Like, your season's fucked up. You just broke your back. I'm like, bro, it's meant to be, man. I'm supposed to be a rapper. I'm like, this is it. There's a sign, man. I'm supposed to, like, I knew it in my heart, but this is like confirmation. I'm meant to be a rapper. And my boy's looking at me like, what the fuck? So it was like kind of that point that I was just all in. But the thing I forgot at the time, like, yeah, you can do anything you put your mind to, but it's like, it takes so much time to manifest something. And because I grew up skiing and I just suddenly kind of went pro, I forgot how long it took me to actually go pro. Because, you know, when you're a kid, you don't really realize that shit. And when you're like putting in your hours not as a kid, like, it's like those hours are suddenly a lot more real when you like gotta survive in the fucking real world, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's when like shit got really real, kind of in between the transition from athlete to, you know, music career. I mean, there's literally times I was like literally homeless. Like, shit got pretty fucking crazy in between the two. But yeah.
So you've been on tour with some pretty big rappers before, like Warren G and stuff like that. Can you tell us how that influenced you as a musician and what you took from going on the road at an early age with people like that?
Yeah, I guess like doing shows with bigger artists is always dope because you kind of like you just get to like, you know, learn from. I try to watch like the other artists perform. Like, I don't like to just sit backstage or in the green room or nothing because I like to learn. And, you know, you just catch a little wisdom from them where you can. If you really vibe with them and connect, maybe you'll do a song with them or something down the road. Yeah, it's cool. I think what I realized, I was like, festivals are really fun because there's just a lot of people. But almost better than opening for a big act, I'd rather do a smaller show as a headliner because those people like know the words to your songs. Like, they're there for you, so it's like a different energy than when they're there for the headliner and you're the opener. It's like you can kill it as hard as you want, but they're still gonna be like, yo, this guy was dope, but where's so and so? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're there to see the headliner. It's like, no matter how good the opener is, you're still there to see the headliner. So it's like sometimes doing a smaller show as a headliner is like almost more rewarding just because those are like your fans.
So can you tell me, you now live in America. Tell us, how is it that you're actually living there with, you got a green card, and can you tell us about where you are with music and where you'd like to go in the future?
Yeah, I'm living in California. I love it down here. It's like always summer. When you're from Canada, it's like you get some real nice summers, but I mean, winter is ruthless. So I fucking love California. And it's also like there's just a lot as far as industry down here. Like the music industry is really down here, so it's great.
Can you just tell us about where you are with your music at the moment and where you'd like to go in the future?
Oh yeah, so I just released an album called Rex Leo, and was releasing a series of music videos to go with it, and then I'm doing a follow-up album, and then looking to get on some tours here in 2017 to just push it. But to me, it's like I look at it like it's Mount Everest times like 1,000. And you know, if you look at the top of the mountain too much, you won't be able to take the proper steps. So I just try to focus like on the daily step by step and let it add up, because this is a marathon. It's far from a sprint, and this is, you know, it's a crazy industry. So I just like kind of my gut guide me through it, and just give it 110% every day as far as like trying to make the best music I can and connect with the people as I go.
Can you tell us about how you made the transition from, you know, being a rapper, making no money and being homeless, and then starting to make money and travel around the world, getting paid to actually do music?
Yeah, I mean, it's the transition slower than the pro athlete transition with the music. I remember like suddenly I was like, you know, it happened so fast with the pro skiing thing. But the music thing's been a little slower. It went from like super struggle to like, okay, picking up, but it still hasn't picked up to the point I'm like balling out of, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm on like that come up early stages still, where it's like, you know, things could really pick up at any point quickly, but there's no telling when or what's gonna happen. So it's like you just got to make sure every project you give 110%, because you don't know if that project can be the one to push it up another notch or not. So I think of each one as like just a step, and if if one of those happens to be a huge step, cool. But if not, you just keep taking steps forward and forward. But it is nice to like start seeing like the blood, sweat, and tears add up to something. You know, seeing some return from it, and like being able to like pay my way with it. You know, it's definitely a lot better than being homeless.
It's a long road to Zion. Can you tell us, you recently did a pretty crazy music video with Travis Pastrana where you base jumped off a moving truck while you were rapping on top of the truck, or after you were rapping. Can you tell us, had you had skydiving experience before that, and had you ever base jumped before you did that stunt?
No, I learned to skydive for that music video, and I learned to base jump for that music video. That was I had never base jumped till we went up to the Bryan Bridge, and that's why we had so much problems. Like the cops tried to stop it, the local town people tried to stop it. They didn't know I came from like an active sports background. They just heard some rapper was in town and wanted to do some, stunt that's never been done before by a pro base jumper, let alone someone who's never base jumped. So we caught a lot of resistance, which was funny because that's why Pastrana was like, "Yo, thanks for taking the heat off us," because they catch so much heat for all the crazy shit they're normally doing. And this time, they were able to do the stuff they were doing off the bridge, and nobody was even giving them any trouble. Because they were all focused on this rapper that they thought was trying to kill himself. So that was a mission to make happen. But yeah, I just learned all that for the video, and I mean,
how many skydives did you do before you started base jumping?
14.
And was the base jump in the video the first base jump you ever did, or did you do a couple off the bridge, just kind of standing there and just jumping?
No, we did a couple the day before. Originally it was going to be my first one, but no one would let me a parachute. So then the guy who said he'd let me the chute if I jumped a few times. So I was like, okay. I don't know what it is. For some reason, I'm kind of weird. Like when it comes to stunts, like big stunts like that, I'm like, I don't get really afraid. But when it comes to some of the like simpler training steps, I get more nervous. Like I didn't like jumping off the bridge. I liked gatering off the moving vehicle more than I like jumping off the bridge. It's like I don't know what it is about it's something I've always been that way. It's like I don't like. It's like I want to do the craziest shit like off the rip because it makes me less nervous than like a step down. And I don't know why that is, but it's always been that way with me.
Fair enough. Can you tell us about the music videos that you're working on at the moment and what we can expect in the next couple of months or next year transpires?
Yeah, we just shot 3 music videos in California. They're all coming out right away. They got a lot of. One of them's called Rose Gold. That's got a lot of my girlfriends in it, like my chick friends that from like the modeling industries and stuff came through to support it. So I'm excited to release that one. The next big stunt one we have coming out, we haven't shot yet because it's gonna take. This one's a big one to manifest. Hello was hard to manifest. I mean, we were living out of cars, literally. Like when we made that Hello video, we put every dollar we had into it. Like this one's a little different. We definitely have a bigger platform and more resources, but the vision is so much bigger that it's still gonna be a mission to pull off. And like the next dumb video, we're trying to put like Hello to shame. Like I want Hello to look like preschool child's play when this next dumb video comes up.
Fantastic.
And I've already talked to some of the boys about it. So we've got the stuff in motion. I mean, other than pretty much anyone who I've talked to about it says it's just I'm completely out of my mind. But the people who don't think I'm out of my mind are Rory Bushfield and Travis Pastrana. But then again, they're completely out of their mind. So. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Let's put it that way. Like this is gonna be one of those things where on my deathbed I'm like looking back like, yeah, I did that.
Do you have any regrets about quitting skiing, and what do you think about the current state of free skiing at the moment? Do you keep tabs on everything at all?
I definitely don't have regrets on quitting skiing, just because I made that decision from like my core. Like I really knew this music thing was calling me. Like it was calling me on such a deep level I couldn't even put it into words. and it was like I was torn. So like the fact that I left for something I believe in so deeply, I don't regret it. It doesn't change the fact that I really loved it, and like, you know, it was such an amazing chapter. And now when I look at it, like the state of it now, it's just like I love watching it. It's like watching video games. Like I'm from the era where like, you know, a D spin 900 tail grab was like a legit, like, you know, that other shit was like cool. You know what I'm saying? That is not cool now, but it's like they're doing shit that's like, what the fuck? I don't even know what that's called. You know what I mean? Like, and like I seen this clip of this dude like doing like some sort of double court fucking thing to rail. I was like, did he just let out a fucking rail? Like, I remember when backflipping onto a rail was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the trick that helped put me on the map. Nowadays, it's like backflip onto a rail. Who cares? Like, these guys are doing doubles on the rails.
Yeah,
it's cool, man. It's like it's kind of like I don't know. I feel like having a small part in like, you know, the early days and the pioneer days, having a small role in that, it's almost like, you know, you look at like a proud dad, almost like, goddamn, look what these guys took it to on the next level. They really fucking, you know, I'm proud to see where they've taken it all. This new generation.
And when was the last time you actually were on snow? Was that when you did the backflip to rail?
No, I've been on snow since then. I actually want to do I have a couple snow stunts planned for some future videos. Like, I'm going to get back on skis and even snowboards and do some stunts for some videos down the line. But I haven't been going lately. The last time I think I went was like over a year ago, and I went snowboarding. Because I was with like normal people. And like, you know, it's hard to ski with normal people. I think I'm not as good at snowboarding, so it was easy to have a casual day on a snowboard.
Yeah, totally.
You know, skiing, I would have got bored unless I'm with like, you know, the boys. I miss it though. If I wasn't so obsessed with the music thing and had more free time, I probably would. But it's just, it's like I'm kind of all or nothing with what I do in life. And I think you have to be if you really want to make a mark. So when I left, I kind of really left.
Fucking oath, 100%. All right, is there anything else you want to cover at all?
Yeah, anyone who's curious what if they haven't heard the music yet, just go to my website. You can download the entire new album for free. I have it on like Spotify, Tidal, iTunes, all the shit that makes money. But for the people who don't have those platforms or just don't feel like spending the money and want to check it out, I give it away free too.
All right, one more question. How have you found the response that you're getting from people as, you know, doing these stunts on the side and being a white guy in the music industry making rap? Do you think people like G-Eazy and Mac Miller and Eminem and stuff, do you think that now it's a little bit more acceptable to be a white rapper?
Yeah, it's definitely gotten more broadly accepted. Like, I remember when I started out as a white rapper, people were like looking at me like, you know, you're fucking crazy. Nowadays, everyone and their mom seems to rap, so it's pretty common. You know, people don't look at you weird for being a rapper. And this, I mean, as far as being like the stunt element of what I do, it just kind of like, it makes people kind of, it gives me at least a unique edge. Like, at least, you know, I have like this, it's like part of my authentic story, so I put that in the mix. But I think it depends how serious you are about it too. Like, everyone and their mom raps, but you can hear if somebody's like put in their 10,000 hours or not. Like, are you really doing this, or are you just kind of playing with it? And, you know, after you put enough time in and you start getting good at it, you know, people respond differently to it. For a long time, people were looking at me sideways like, you know, what the fuck are you doing with your life? You know what I mean? And granted, in the early stages, I wasn't good, so I didn't really blame them. I quit a professional athlete career to go be a rapper, and I sucked at rapping at the time. So I can see why people looked at me sideways. But, you know, after a while, you kind of, you know, start getting good at it, and people start changing their opinions, and they come around. You know, you see haters turn into fans. And, you know, people that didn't believe in you start believing in you. And I guess that's just kind of the common story when you're going against the grain, doing something different.
Yeah, that's random you use that word. I've got a documentary series that I'm working on right now called Against the Grain. That's funny. All right, can you tell us one story? What's the highlight so far of, you know, transitioning from skiing to rap?
That's tough. Probably the Hello video. Even though it's old to me, it's just like that was a landmark for me. To me, it's like an older video now, and I feel like I'm way past it. But when it finally came to fruition, I just remember that was such a big vision that was just in my head. And mind you, I was living in a car with no money when I came up with that idea. So that's like to go from that position to how the fuck am I going to do this to actually doing it, putting it out to the world. You know what I mean? That was like a little victory moment. You know what I mean for me, and kind of like a foreshadow of like the things to come. So I remember that feeling, being like, all right, you know, you pulled this, you pulled something off here. You know what I'm saying? So that was probably one of them. And then also I did this festival. I got a headlining slot on a festival, Center of Gravity, right before Flowrider, and it was Flowrider, Diplo, and then like E all had like similar slots, and like that was just like it's kind of I fluked out how I managed to get it, but it was just like seeing like a huge sea of people and performing for them was like it was by far the like I had only ever done shows where it was like a couple thousand people at that point. That was like I don't even know like to do that 10,000 people at that venue. So that was like a small taste of, you know, the bigger side of things. So
perfect. All right.
It's Everest. I'm still got a long ways to go.
Can you tell us about where you'd like to take your music career in the next few years, and who you'd like to collaborate with?
Yeah, it's weird because people always tell me that you know when I talk about my musical ambitions, they say that I shouldn't say them because it's like everyone.
Hold on, I'm going to call you back. My computer just dropped out real quick.
People always say that, like, you know, it's almost like, it's like the ambitions are too big that they scare people. But I guess that's a good sign. But I mean, the dream for me is like, Nitro Circus sells out stadiums with stunt shows, and a lot of music acts sell out stadiums with music shows. I want to be like doing like some stadium tours. Crazy shit with like stunts. Like I want to do a Super Bowl halftime show where I'm like backflipping like a bike, like a dirt bike or something while rapping. You know what I mean? Like just like some like shit that's never been done before. I just like to innovate and go where no man has gone before.
Awesome. If there's 3 people you could make a track with, dead or alive, who would they be and why?
Oh, dead or alive. Okay. Shit, that's not easy. I would have to say Michael Jackson because he's like an alien, just like freak of talent, and I don't know, he's a god when it comes to the music world. Kanye. He's also just a genius, and as much as I think people misunderstand his crazy antics, I do think he actually has a lot of really great ideas. Well, that third slot's hard. There's so many. Dead or alive? I don't know, man. That third, I don't know who I'd squeeze in that third slot. Probably just because of the childhood influence on me. Like the kid in me would freak the fuck out would be Eminem. I can't say I'd be where I'm at for sure without that influence. I remember wanting to rap, but when Eminem actually did it, it was kind of like, oh, maybe I can actually do this rap thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you've lived on the high life and as well as the low life. Can you give us, in your own words, the best way to ball on a budget, i.e. live a rock star life with not a lot of money?
Best way to live a rock star life with not a lot of money is attitude. Just having like a can-do attitude. It's so easy to take a situation and look at it in completely drastic viewpoints. So it comes down to perspective. It's like if you suddenly lost your legs and were getting bombed, you'd be like, oh my God, 3 seconds ago I was like killing it. Like life was amazing, So it's like by having that attitude of like a positive perspective, the glass is always half full. It's almost like you're always kind of balling in it mentally. You know what I mean? If you are mentally, people energetically pick up on that and respond accordingly. So suddenly things that might have cost an arm and a leg for an opportunity suddenly came to you free because you had the right attitude, you were around the right group of people.
Good answer. Interesting. Can you tell us what other action sports you're into, other than skiing, obviously? And can you tell us, do you have any more ambitions or things in the pipeline to collaborate more with the Nitro Circus guys and i.e. Travis Pastrana?
Yeah, I'm hoping, I've talked to Pastrana about, the next big stunt video, and I'm hoping that he can be there for it. I mean, a lot of it comes down to, his schedule is insane. But, some of the new stunts involve dirt bikes and skateboards. Like, I dabble kind of with a few different things. So, I love skateboarding. I'm not very good at it, but that's, one I really love. And, I learned to backflip a BMX for Hello, too. And now, want to take that to dirt bikes and just all sorts of stuff. Snowboarding. Anything that's... I want to do some more, base jumping. I don't know. It's less... At this point, I'm, less sport-specific and more just, I get my idea around the stunt and then figure out what I got to learn to pull it off. So I was like, okay, I didn't know how to ride this. I didn't know how to ride a bike, but I wanted to put this. I got to learn to, do that. I don't know how to do this. I got to learn that. I got to learn to pull a parachute. I just figure out what I got to learn to pull off the weird idea in my head and then kind of go for it that way.
All right. Is there any parting words that you'd like to leave the world for the end of the interview?
Damn, I feel like I should have this figured out right now. I should have something good to leave an interview on. I'm deer in headlights right now.
I know that feeling. That's all right.
Yeah, I would say follow your intuition. It's never wrong.